What is up, my peeps? Caliber 724 here with another video for you guys today. So in this video I actually have a app run through and review for you guys. Now I was debating on whether I wanted to do this or not, mainly because I don't use makeup, but at the same time I haven't done a app run through and review for a while, and also it's a way for me to kind of put out content for the female fan base that I have, and in general, females in general. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and check out the app in the Google Play Store. Now this review is for the Android version. I know in previous videos I haven't said that, but I mainly use the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus for the reviews and stuff like that. So this is for the Android version. So if there's stuff in the iOS version that you don't see, then that's, just let me know in the comment section below what the iOS version as opposed to the Android version. But let's go ahead over to the Google Play Store, check it out, get some details on it, and then we'll go to the app, do the run through, and I'll come back with my review of the app. Alright guys, so here we are at the Google Play Store with the Hush Beauty for Everyone app. Now, before, when I did my blog post for this run through and review, it was actually at the number 4 spot for the top free beauty, but it has moved down to number 9 since then. So I had to update that in the blog post. But going down, it's actually rated at a 4.6 review. Before, when I did my blog post, it was 4.5, so it went up some good amount. Not a good amount, but just a point. So let's go ahead and check on the photos for this. We got affordable makeup and skincare, thousands of products and exclusive deals, free shipping on all orders, no minimums, makeup, skincare, accessories, and more, fast and free shipping from our offices in downtown LA, free shipping on all orders. Well, that's pretty much the same. Now, just to kind of make a note about the free shipping on all orders, no minimums. If you read my blog post, I actually did a review on the website also. Now that review and that, like, my opinions on the website and stuff like that, that's exclusive to the blog. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, then go over to the blog. I have a link in the description for the blog post, and you can see it there. So let's go ahead and get into the app. Now, once we get into the app, we get to the catalog page, is what I call it, because this is where you have like all of your items, all of your little search features up here, all of your item categories. So one thing I noticed is like the coloring of the letters is not that dark. Gray on white is not really a good color to have, mainly because it's kind of like hard on the eyes. You can't really see it that well. But here's basically all the items. As it said in the reviews, there's no search feature for this, so you actually have to manually search for the item that you want. I know it would be really helpful if they did have that search feature. That way you can search for specific brands. I know some people only buy specific brands of makeup, so that would pretty much help them find the products that they want. Also, the scroll feature here, or the swipe feature here, is okay, but I would really think that it would be easier to access if it was like a drop down menu. Maybe had like a menu button, and then have that search button, search bar at the top, and then have like a menu button on the side or something like that. Maybe that could probably help with organizing it a little bit more, because now basically on this tab you're basically doing manual search all through it. You're not able to quickly get to something, so you have to manually search for it, and it gets really tedious doing all that. But going over to the next tab, it is actually the special deals tab, where you actually see all your special deals. You got the holiday bundles, you got the new arrivals, you got the free moisturizing hair mask, $10 sale, save up to 30%. Milkshake, whatever that is, 12 shade eyeshadow palettes, or platelet, or palette, however you say it. But yeah, so you can pretty much go up here and click on these, and that would take you to the item, or it would take you to, let's say, the new holiday bundles. It'll take you to that specific bundle. So basically that is that tab. I mean, there's nothing really much to it, very simple. Going over to the last tab is the settings and account tab, is what I call it, because you have your account information here. But I don't have an account with Hush because I don't use makeup at all. So it is what it is. You know, I haven't signed in. Maybe I'll do another video on like actually signing up for it, and then just like testing out the buying process and stuff like that, just to see how it all works. I can do that just to give it like a further review, maybe, but who knows. Stay tuned in the blog. I'll let you know in the blog if I do that or not. But yeah, so you have your FAQs, the customer support, privacy and policy, end user agreement, and then of course the login and sign in. Looking at the layout of this app, it is very simple. Like it's basically hard to get lost in this app. Besides the catalog tab, you know, it's kind of easy to get lost, but not much, because if you know you're in the, like, let's say for instance, if you're in the face masks tab, then you know you're looking at face masks, so at least you have some direction of where you're at. But at the same time, like let's say if you find the item, then you know you say, hey, I want to do this one. That little wish list that they were talking about in the reviews, it could really help with that organization and not really get lost. Like let's say scrolling through all of these items, you know, you're not gonna get lost, and you're not gonna say, hey, well, you know, I was looking for some items, so now I gotta scroll all the way back up, as opposed to having that wish list. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, and I think what they did, well, no, they didn't do it. I thought they had all these sold out items on the bottom and then had all the items at the top that were not sold out, but they have some sold out items that's mixed in with it. But one other thing that I wanted to show you guys. So as you guys see here in the catalog tab, I can swipe left and right to get to the to these different item categories. Now if I were to go over to the special features, then there's no swipe function in this to go to different tabs. Now I know some people are going to be like, well, you know, you have that little scroll feature in the catalog tab, but it would be really nice if they had a swipe function on the other tabs. That way it makes the app feel more uniform when you're actually working with it. So the navigation does, to me, like I said, to me, the navigation does feel a little clunky, mainly because it doesn't feel uniform to me. Like if I go to the catalog tab and I can swipe left and right, then I want to be able to do that in other tabs also within the app. That way, you know, if I wanted to move quickly from the settings tab to the catalogs tab, then I could just swipe left, but it doesn't work like that. If I wanted to go to the special features tab, then I would just swipe right, and then it would go to the special deals tab. So to me, that would be an improvement. It's not too much where it's going to actually stop me from using the app, but it is a little frustrating, and it is like, you know, I'm used to that swiping motion. Not really gonna take too much off the review, but at the same time, it is, you know, it is hurtful to the form of the app, is what I'm saying, the navigation. So yeah, but that is about it for the app run through portion. Alright guys, so that is about it for this app run through and review. So for my review, I would say for this app, I would give it a 3.5 stars at this current point. Now there's a lot of features that this app needs to kind of like update, such as the not being able to swipe from tab to tab. Also the search function, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna add that soon. Also the layout is really simple, but I think it could be better with the organization as far as like the item categories. Now when I went through and counted the item categories, there's about 26 of them. The catalog tab, where the item categories and the items themselves are, is organized but not organized enough. I think they could add a drop down menu and a search bar at the top, which wouldn't really take up that much space. It would just be like, you know, the same amount of space that it is now with the item categories. Also, it would help with that search function, would help with the organization of finding different products within specific brands and stuff like that. So that would help a lot. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna start upgrading the app soon. But at this current moment, a lot of stuff needs to be done. It's an okay app. It's not something that is awe-inspiring or something that's really horrible. It's just like an average app at this current moment. So, but on that note, they are a top rising app. They were at number 4 spot of free, the top free beauty apps, but now they're at the number 9 spot. So it did go down, but at the same time, it's still on the top apps in beauty, so that is good. But yeah, that is about it for this video. If you want to go ahead and check out the blog post that I did for this app run through review, the blog post link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to be vocal on the social medias below. Links are in the description for those. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And make sure you give this video a like if you liked it. I know this video is a little bit different as far as like the audience that is being catered to, but I figure, hey, like I have 26% females in my audience range, I guess. So I decided, hey, why not cater to them a little bit more? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. More content coming soon. I know this week's schedule was a little bit off, mainly because I've been working on something special, and in the next video I'll be showing you guys that. So look out for that. But yeah, don't forget to be brilliant. Stay inspired. You know what it is. Yes, you know what it is. Peace.